Perfect.
What's going on, guys? It's another day. So my little brother got that sensor for the transmission, that little, when you put it in reverse, a little button sensor or whatever. So this is what it's supposed to look like, right? You know, like a little sensor. You put it in reverse. You know, it presses that button down. Sweet. Threads on it. Threads into the transmission. So we got a new one. Little brother was tightening it. I don't know if it's missing something. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, it's missing threads. We can only wonder where the threads went. So threads are in the transmission now, snapped off. He's getting a new clutch. Apparently it's coming in today, so we're just gonna rip the transmission out today and see how well this goes.
That's it. Like I said, sponsor me, Icon. As you can see, I need new extensions.
You already got that other nut off too, so it's just this last one?
Yeah, so I just need to get off these with the chain. This whole thing will come off.
Sweet.
So let's start pulling off the hangers. This whole thing should come off.
Give you my extension.
I want to go to the dark forest.
The dark side. You want to see the dark side?
It's not that dark, right?
Get Bailey over here.
A little bit of PB Blaster is definitely your friend. I got a custom exhaust, so it's gonna be a little different from the stock Miata, guys.
Yeah, look at that custom, dude. Custom.
Or like just in my buddy's garage. There you go.
Sweet. Custom Miata exhaust. You can see where that last bolt hasn't been for the past 20 years, and oh yeah, that's my exhaust lead. Pretty sweet.
I don't like a turbo, so I don't really care.
Custom.
What? We're gonna need a 17.
For what?
This. And then a 14.
You got them or you want to go? Go back home.
Getting that tranny motor mount, dude.
What?
You gotta look into it. Yeah, like that. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, dude, these are some sweet coilovers. You could adjust them.
Just a damper. I got it from a junkyard. Honestly, I was just trying to get my car fixed because I did what no one does and cut my coilover strut. So don't do that. There's oil in there.
There's oil in there. I'm just doing some LSD, man.
Yeah. The way to tell if you have LSD too is the regular drive shafts will have these little like hoops right here all the way around. LSD has like this little like basically like a triangle instead of that hoop on two of the sides. So yeah, that's the piece that's going into the diff. So that's what your axle is built to.
Oh, sweet. It doesn't look too sturdy. Oh, no, you're good.
Go ahead and grab that.
So you cut that zip tie off and then the boot, or then you can unbolt that if you want, but I'm pretty sure once you drop the trans, it's good.
Yeah, I just don't want to rip it more.
You don't want to rip it more than it already is with this sweet electrical tape job?
Yeah, because I started ripping and I started smelling my exhaust, bro. No blame.
I like it because it's like a little heater.
Yeah,
to
but
shatter your head unit.
Yeah, that would suck.
With your reverse camera that doesn't even work.
Yeah, that's why this whole project started. don't know if YouTube knows that or not, but
Yeah, they do.
yeah.
It's a lot of shit you gotta do just to get a reverse camera going.
I know. Gotta rip the trans out just for a camera.
Technically.
Instead of cutting the zip tie, you just gotta. Yeah, there you go. Shake a couple more times. It's stuck on. It's up in there. Sweet. Sweet gasket, dude. There you go. Looks like a transmission. Should keep it like that, dude. Weight reduction.
No. About 1 ounce.
Front of the car, transmission right here, and then this cable right here. It's a little 10 mil. I'm pretty sure it just pops out. Probably has like an O-ring, like inside of here, so it'll be able to pop out.
And just like that, it just pops right out.
Whoa.
Very nice. So let's try not to damage that. Let me go get a rag. Bro, you tighten it onto there.
And then pop it
Couple
up.
things and
Oh, then up there.
then that will just come right off. And then that. Now, this whole thing should just pop out.
It's pretty sweet. That connects to the transmission, and then that over there connects to the diff itself.
Yeah, can we put these somewhere? Like safe.
What is that?
Tranny bolt.
Alright, get that fill bolt off first.
Yes, sir. Learn from my mistake. Should never be tighter than just a little bit more snug.
Ooh, yeah, dude.
Not too bad, actually.
Not too bad. You grinding gears, passing clears?
Oh yeah, I grind third every time.
Alright, we're still at it, man.
Pulling off the starter bolt.
A few of the bolts for the transmission right there. 1, 2, 3. Another one up there.
There's a nut behind
The starter? Yeah.
the starter too, yeah. For some reason they did a bolt with a nut transmission. This one. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Once you take that one out, it's kinda like this whole thing's gonna
Ready to rip.
come out. So what I say we do is we move the jack back over to the middle.
Right there.
Go up.
They're good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get that last bolt off and then start shimmying this thing out of here.
I gotta lower the jack.
Yeah.
Oh, I am the worst one at this. Practice makes perfect. Drop
You
this
guys
bitch.
losing your fingers. It's not my fault.
You heard what I said. So, come down.
I need to go back a
You
little.
need to.
Come down.
Oh, you need to
slowly.
go down for the shifter.
jack needs to go down.
Come down slowly, slowly, slowly. Slowly. Keep it coming. Keep it going, keep it going. Alright.
Alright, lower that jack. Oh, hold on, air hose.
Whoa, wait.
Alright, you want to hold them on?
Yeah, lower it.
Oh!
No, what I just asked.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I gotta unplug it. Holy shit, I unplugged it first, man. Hold on, yeah, flathead again.
Just snip the wire.
No! Where's that flathead at? I just
Just
had it.
splice it back together later.
So these wires that I'm unplugging right now have reverse polarity, so it doesn't matter which way they plug in. So I can plug in like this, or like this, you know?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's for all the bolts on the or all the wires on the transmission too. So
Yeah.
even for the reverse light switch.
Sounds like a scientist to me.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get this thing out of here.
Hold on, we gotta jack it up. It's not tall enough.
The car's not jacked up enough. Hold on.
Why? Alright, go ahead. Jack it up. Twist it.
I'm just jack the car out. Okay, you're good. Lower it down. It just picks it up. Little dirty up in there. Yeah. All right, so to get that transmission out, you got 2 bolts down here, and then one right here. Looks like there's a dowel pin as well. One up here, one right here. You gotta take the starter out. I think that's 3 bolts. So there's 2 bolts up there, one down here, dowel pin, another bolt, just a bunch of bolts all over it. Gonna take the starter semi out just to get it out as well. Yeah, so this is for, what is it, Hayden?
The reverse light switch.
Yeah, so the reverse light switch just snapped the threads off in it. So we gotta get that out now. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. Or I got a great idea. Why don't we just super glue it?
Why do we super glue?
Cause, dude.
JB Weld, dude.
JB Weld, true, because it gets hot. Good job, guys. He's torquing on it, just.
Yes.
Look at that easy.
Oh, look at.
Greg, what'd you say?
Oh, if it's torqued on there, dude, you ain't getting that shit out.
Let me see.
You see?
Yeah, dude.
Straight snapped it. No!
Starts writing it back in. Well, honestly, I thought that was gonna be a lot harder.
Dude, that's awesome too.
Thought that was gonna be a lot harder. This is some cheap freaking aluminum then. Yeah. All right, guys, transmission's out like you saw. So we just got the rear main seal. We're gonna take the clutch out real quick. Got this little thing. Take the clutch out real quick, slap that in, and then for the clutch itself, little bro said it would be here today, but I don't think it's gonna be here today. So we're probably gonna have to make this 2 parts. But for now, we're just gonna show getting out the clutch and throwing in that rear main seal itself. Yeah, clutch stuff.
How small the clutch bolts are, bro.
Yeah, dude, doesn't need a bolt. I mean, it can't be too long because then it'll go into the flywheel itself. You think this is a stock clutch?
Yeah.
Busted and like just straight like.
Oh wait, it's got DK on there. Maybe it's been replaced once.
DK, Drift King?
Yeah, dude, Drift King.
He installed it himself?
Well, that bottom jack is fucking sketch. Dude, that back jack is about to fall off.
Yeah, we need to fix that.
Seriously, get the fuck out of that car.
Living life like Larry, literally. On the edge. There you go. All right, got the clutch out. We're just looking at I want to look at the plates and see like how worn they are. Cause little bro's saying they are worn out. Flywheels, not too, you see some hot spots. Nice and shiny, man. Sweet, competition. Dude, that's crazy. That looks worn out.
You still had some.
Still had some.
No, seriously, cause look at, see how there's like a little bit inside of there?
Yeah.
That's how you know. But it's definitely time to change it, cause look at all these.
They're getting hot, dude.
Yeah, this clutch is.
Dumping second gear, dude.
It's clutch kick right there, there, and there.
It's crazy how it's like blown in. It looks like there's a bunch of like fibers in it. I don't think this is a stock clutch. Nah. Yeah. Exedy. I mean, that makes sense. Why the top bolt for the transmission was loose. They put it back together like, yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. When it's not aligned, it's just like they have it bolted on. Like, all right, let's go. It's good. Put everything back together. I wonder why it's not working. 6 bolts. Take that off real quick. Then we'll get to the rear main seal right behind it. And then slap that little gasket or little O-ring, whatever that is, back in there. Clean up all this stuff, this gasket or plate, whatever it is, and we'll be good. Battery's dead. Pop your head. Yeah, that's a fat battery. Why do you even need that big of a battery, dude? This is probably the only one you guys had. Like, yep, definitely time for a new battery. All right, guys. So with that flywheel, we don't have a good enough impact. Apparently ours is like, it's really weak. Thought it was the air compressor at first, but we got a big old air compressor. So for the time being, my little brother's gonna go grab one real quick, and then we're gonna pick this video up tomorrow. Try to get that flywheel off, get that rear main seal on it. Hopefully that clutch comes into the mail as well, because that's really all we're waiting for. And then we'll slap it all back together and see how it is. But thank you guys again for watching. Catch you guys tomorrow. Leave a like and subscribe. Later.